Thanks for coming to Live at 8 here in the heart of the mighty Palouse. My name is, I'm not Keith Jackson though. I'm not as old and I'm not quite as chunky. But you know, my name is Bob Fuller. You know, I didn't vote last Tuesday, so Madonna, spank me, Madonna. There's something about being live in Pullman, huh? You know, Donnie Wahlberg, or is it Donnie or Danny? Wahlberg from New Kids on the Block? Donnie? You guys should be ashamed of yourselves because you actually know. But Donnie Wahlberg from Donnie Wahlberg's back in the news, and that's pretty good because have you seen that guy's front? Ho, Nelly, Forbush. But you know, the New Kids announced earlier this week that they're really tired of making songs that don't have any meaning or social relevance, but they decided just not to think about it continue. So. Oh, but you love the New Kids. I should have asked. Do you guys like the New Kids? And if you'd have said yes, I would have just canned that joke. Just canned that joke. All right. You know, if I say it enough times, you know, the more times you say it, it's still boring. You can that joke. Did any of you see, so we have some people from Idaho in the audience, so I have to say things 3 times. I'm just kidding. What the hell? Yeah, and also the camera shots will be closer so you guys can pick out the different little features of my face. Here's a little feature. Can you get this? I'm really sorry about that last joke. Anyway, if you guys see Roseanne Barr on the cover of Vanity Fair magazine, apparently she was wearing a circus tent. She mistakenly thought she was going to be on State Fair magazine. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't pay $1 to have my kids ride Roseanne Barr. The European, what are you doing to me, Tim? Tim's our director, and he's trying to kill me with cameras. But I'm a train, everybody. The European Economic Community apparently is up in arms and not sure whether or not they should let the country of Sweden in to be one of the member nations. And I guess they decided that they will let Sweden in, provided that they get rid of the okay, I'm speaking in Idahonian right now. They will let Sweden in if they decide to get rid of the band Roxette. And that joke, thank you, that joke was just a little bit dangerous. Oh, but what the hell? It's the Twilight Show. And I'm in the twilight of my existence. But anyway, George Bush has declared a war on suicide. You know, I'm for this because, you know, if somebody wants to kill themselves, I move, give them the death penalty, man. Give them the death penalty. Of course, have you guys heard of this new thing? It's called Wazooicide. It's what our football team's going to be doing this weekend starting at 3 o'clock on Saturday. Oh, come on. Come on, self-deprecating humor isn't all that bad. I'm that bad. Oh, kill me now. Anyway, has anybody heard about the fire at the Universal Studios back lot? You heard about that? Apparently it burnt a lot of their sets, and I just thank God that it didn't get to the set of Charles in Charge. Not. And everybody knows about the 80-mile-an-hour winds that blew through the Palouse last night, and apparently they blew a big chunk of columnist Jack Lewis's ego, and it crushed Colfax. I had some perfectly good farm equipment over there. Anyway, thanks for coming to Live at 8. We have a great show for you, great show. And please, watch this first, though, and we'll be right back.
Get in there, you maggot.
Hey, what about my 2 phone calls?
You'll get them after you cool off behind these bars for a while.
Bite me, pig.
What?
Dimba, dim, dimba. Weem away, a 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 weem away.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
A weem away.
In the jungle, the quiet jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
A weem away.
Quiet down in here. Trying to watch Arsenio.
A weem away. 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 Bow, bow.
Price check on today contraceptive sponges for the lady at check stand 12.
Steve, intercom, please. Steve? This is Steve. Could you clean a toilet in the dairy restroom? Miss Furtz drank some sour milk and had an accident.
Oh, you want me to do that? Why don't you get Shirley to do it?
I'm not going to clean it up. I spend enough time cleaning up after you, Steve.
What do you mean?
You know damn well what I'm talking about. Your friends come over and spill their beer and smoke those smelly cigars.
This has nothing to do with my friends at all, does it? You're just angry about last night.
Well, as soon as you were finished, you just rolled over and went to sleep.
Hey, that's not fair. I was tired.
What's not fair is that I have to call up Bart from the meat department to get any satisfaction at all.
Why, you
I still need a price check on check stand 12.
This is Mrs. Furtz. I just had another accident in frozen foods. I'd like to go home. I'm feeling ill.
Put a cork in it, Furtz. And you, Shirley, I hope you get worms from eating Bart's sausage.
Hello? Price check. This lady's husband is waiting.
Hey, Steve, just 'cause you can't care for her like I do.
Oh, keep your pork in your pants, man. She's my girl and you know it.
You don't own me.
Hi, this is Lisa from the fish department. Bart, are you having an affair?
Listen, lady, I have some news for you. Bart had stocked his meat in every woman's display case in this store.
Bart, this is Brenda from the bakery. You told me my buns were the only buns for your meat.
Price check. Price check. I need a price check.
Steve, way out of line.
Get it, Steve.
I don't have any cheese.
You're fired.
You guys are all out of line.
You're all fired.
Welcome, German children, to the Bundesrepublik of Deutschland TV show, The New German Romper Room. Welcome. We come to you live from the United German city of Berlin. Give a big Romper Room welcome to everybody's favorite clown, Klaus-Hans Mutti.
Ausgescheidene children, good work. Laugh with me now. Laugh. Woo!
on, you will do what you are told. It is painty time. We have ways of making you paint.
But there is only 5 paint.
No talking black and Ivan. Oh, there is only one color in the new German romper room, superior to all other colors, white. We will not have you use inferior paint. You will use white, white, white. Hello, my little kindern. Let me squeeze in you. Now you have nothing to do. Come with me to the sandbox. To the sandbox. Sandbox. Now this sand is imported from North Africa, where Ronald's tanks played games with the British commandos. But that is another story. Play! Play on! Greta, would you like to play the discovery game with me?
Oh!
Hey! Play! Play! Spiel! Now, Greta, one of these things are doing their own thing. One of these things is out of place. One of these things is doing their own thing. Greta, tell me which one, or I'll break your face. Nine! The circle is different, and what do we do to things that are different? We eliminate them! Eliminate them! And we cast them out! You are different! You are like the circle! Get out! Austin! There seems to be a little commotion in the sandbox. Just like in Geneva. Come with me if we can figure it out. Now what is going on, my little friends?
I built a castle. I was going to share, but Hansel took my castle, and he made me go play with a cat named
Hansel? Or Hans? No L in your name. Now, would you like to explain why you did this? He was willing to share. Did you take the castle from him? Yes. Good work! Very good work! There's no room for spineless worms like you. Hans has discovered the secret word of today, which is conquest, conquest, conquest. Children like you should go to France and sit in piles of their own filth. Out of my sight, bam! Egon! Boss Stu, what are you doing?
I painted the picture of 2 white flowers.
Ooh, I admire your use of color. But let me remind you, my friend, that there's only one flower in the new German rubber room. One flower that will tower over all other flowers in the garden, will take their sunlight from them and make them wither. There it is. That music tells me that it is time to go. But one day we shall conquer time itself, and our show shall be on the air for 1,000 years. But until then, kindern, sing with me now. Romper, romper, Uber, alle.
Live 8 stunts.
Dar Ehrlichman. He sits on the edge of the chair, and he tips over, and he hangs in the air for like a week, and then he hits the ground. He's incredible. He doesn't even know what he's gonna do when he's up there. It's amazing.
Yeah, I taught him everything he knows.
Yeah. Oh!
This is your chance to see the master, Dar Ehrlichman, at his best.
I mean, what I do isn't acting, really. It's more of just sort of feeling it right here. I just sort of imagine myself as a sack of rocks, and I fall, and it's just that easy. There's no pain involved. It's 1 or 2 or 5 might all, and I'm okay. Watch, it's just this simple. See? No problem.
Now the majesty of the master, Dar Ehrlichman, can be seen on his exciting videotape, Come Fall With Me, 1990.
Well, I'm gonna watch it again and again and again.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I know I'm far too happy and animated about this whole thing, but it's that good.
Yep, is that good?
You're gonna sell a lot of these babies, starting right here.
I like it too, even though I'm a girl.
To order Dar Ehrlichman's Come Fall With Me, 1990, call 1-800-THE-MASTER. That's 1-800-THE-MASTER. Visa and MasterCard accepted.
Yes! Whoa!
Hi, and welcome back to All Things. I'm Charlie Chenwa, and with me is my charming guest, Cheetah Chahoyhoy. Cheetah?
Chuck?
Challenge me, Cheetah. Do chimps have chiggers?
Charlie,
Chuck's fine.
Chuck? Okay, Chuck. Chimps, chumps, and champs have chiggers. Chubby Checker had chiggers. And one day, as Chubby Checker chomped on a chunk of cheddar cheese, chiggers from Chattanooga changed the channel to Charles in Charge.
Chattanooga? Did anyone chastise Chubby for letting channel-changing chiggers find his channel changer?
You see, Chuck, Chubby lives in Charleston near a church man who chuckled about Chubby's cheese-chomping chigger chatter.
Did that cheapen Chubby's chatter about his Chancy Chigger challenge?
No, Chuck, Chubby's a charmer and charitable. He chose to chase those cheating chiggers into a chintzy chamber chock full of chickens, chihuahuas, and Chinese children with chopsticks. Choosing to cheat the channel-changing chiggers, he chopped some chocolate and chives into chowder.
Ah.
Gesundheit.
Well, thanks, Cheetah. Are you saying that Chubby chose chocolate chigger chowder?
Chiggers love chocolate chigger chowder, Chuck.
Well, let me get this straight. While Chubby Checker was chomping on a chunk of cheddar cheese, a bunch of channel-changing chiggers from Chattanooga chose to choose Charles in Charge. A churchman then chastised Chubby for challenging his Chancy Chigger challenge. But Chubby, being the charitable guy that he is, decided to chase the chiggers into a chintzy chamber of chicken chihuahuas and children from China with chopsticks by chopping chocolate and chives into chocolate chigger chowder.
That's right, Chuck.
What did I say? Anyway, what else happened?
All the chicks chanted and cheered Chubby, and then chastised him into the champion of the cheating chiggers.
Whew. Well, that's about all the time we have on All Things. Hey, by the way, Cheetah, what's up with Chubby? How is he?
Chipper.
Oh, great. Until next week on All Things, I'm Chuck Chahoyhoy. I'm Chuck Chenwai. For Cheetah Chahoyhoy, ciao.
So I comes home to this phone call. I was thinking it was my bookie, telling me that my 2-3 Quinella came in the fifth. But it's some guy at the other end of the freaking phone telling me how cheap he could bump my ex-wife off for. So I says, hey, my ex-wife is a bitch. Sure thing, I'll have her bumped off. But then he starts saying he wants all the cash up front. I was getting a bit suspicious of the guy, so I said, hey, can you put it in writing? Dead funkin' silence.
Don't get pressured, get the facts. Call 1-800-555-ATT&T and get the ATT&T advantage.
I told the guy he could bite me.
sure, we do old-fashioned ones. That's our specialty. We've been doing them since the big war, you know. You know, people seem to like to have these back rubs more during wartime. That Saddam Hussein fella's given us a lot of business lately.
I'll tell you, there's nothing like a good old-fashioned one, huh?
Oh, you betcha. I'm glad you feel that way, too, because so many kids today seem to want the weirdest toppings with their back rubs. Anyway, you're done now, so thank you, and enjoy yourself today.
Thank you, Mr. Newell.
Take care of yourself.
Hey,
okay.
I'm Tense here.
Hey! It's Tony. How you been? It's been a long time. Did I call you Tony? I meant to call you Vinny. I'm sorry.
It's okay, Mr.
You
Nimble.
Italians are all alike anyway.
Hey, give me some sauce here.
Okay, great. We just cooked up a batch fresh today.
Does it have chives in it?
Oh, it's in there.
Does it have little bits of spices in it?
It's in there.
All right, give me the sauce then.
Okay. All right.
Oh, that's great sauce.
Oh, yeah.
Just like my mom used to make. Oh, she used to give me the best back rubs with her little fingers, all 9 of them. It's kind of chunky, just like my little dog.
Oh, that's great. You know, it's so awful today, you know. Mothers don't give their kids back rubs anymore. It's not their fault, though. Kids are all out doing crack.
Hey, thanks, Mr. Nimble.
Hey,
you give great sauce. I'm not tense here.
Oh, boy. Hey, you look like the kind of guy that would like an old-fashioned.
Oh, no. I don't. I want something on special. What do you got today?
Fish oil?
No.
Spam extract?
Nah.
Okay, chunky chocolate chigger chowder?
No. What's today's special?
Kuwaiti oil.
Okay. No, I would like to have some domestic. How about some Texas light sweet crude?
Oh, well, considering the economic thing and the whole war thing going down in there in the Middle East, methinks that's a bit out of your price range, son.
Nah, screw it then. Well, let's have some. I'll just stick with the peanut butter and chili then.
And stick you shall. And then get the peanut butter there. Boy, I tell you, we get all types of weird people in this place. Kids today don't seem to appreciate the freedoms that we fought for back in WW2. I mean, we fought for the values our mothers gave us, not this MTV thing where women dance around in their sexy lingerie trying to entice 12-year-old children. Boy, I tell you, you want music television? Watch Lawrence Welk, for crying. Nobody on Lawrence Welk made kids want to copulate. That's all kids seem to want to do nowadays is copulate.
Oh, yeah.
That and a little humping. Boy, I tell you, they do it in cars and they do it in, laundromats and trees. I don't know. But it's like they're dogs. They seem to want to leave their marks all over the place. It's all it is sex.
Yes. Oh. Wow.
Well, that's about it for today.
That was just about the best back rub I ever had. Wow, I'm gonna tell all my friends about it. Here's my card.
Oh, thank you, son. What a nice lad there. Oh, sadomasochist anonymous. Well, that's it. Oh, hey, damn kids all over the place, boy. I tell you what, man.